Okay, with an expression like this, most students, as pretty much everybody here today, immediately wants to draw conclusions about the domain, okay? Yeah, it's because you have limited time in your life. You don't want to spend any more time figuring out that domain than necessary. But long term, you're going to be much better off if you are very methodical in how you do this. Don't just get the right answer, write out everything relevant to it. So, exclusions. Square root of non-negative numbers has to be excluded, right?
Right.
Whatever that expression is, that means we better write out x minus 4 has to be greater than or equal to 0, and x plus 5 has to be greater than or equal to 0. So square root of x plus 5 times x minus 3 equals 0. So we write down these inequalities, which is going to give us quantities that we include, right? And solutions of this equation, which have to be excluded. Okay? We want to write this down. So now we have reduced the whole process to solving a couple of simple inequalities and solving a pretty simple equation, right? Okay? So you don't want to just look at this and say, here's the domain. At least not until you've done 20 or 30 of these. Okay? You want to write down the inequalities, and you want to write down the equalities that give you the numbers you exclude because of the denominator. Okay? And you understand why. Don't skip that step. Okay, go ahead and solve now and see if everything makes sense.